So, let's get some music going. All right, so on the higher time frame, we are very bullish. I mean, we respected this daily gap. We're looking to inverse this one. We have so many clear highs above. I mean, we're definitely bullish. However, one thing to take into account, I'm gonna mark out this low day as well, is we swept this 4 hour high and now have inversed this hourly and are respecting this hourly. So even though we've been pumping and are great on the higher time frame, we are now in the last like 4 or 5 hours kind of getting a bearish reaction here. So, what do I think about that? Well, we have this 30-minute intermediate low right here. And the question is, okay, can we sweep this at open, get a reaction off of it, and then come back above this hourly gap that we're trying to inverse? That would be the only trade I'd take it open. I want to be able to see us, start to respect this hourly again and sweep this, really get a reaction off this low. If that doesn't happen, then we're probably going to inverse this hourly gap and just continue to sell off. And if that is the case, then hopefully we can open up a 5. And honestly, my draws are really just London low and then like this low and then the low of day. So yeah, I mean, if we don't get an immediate reaction off open, I think we're probably going to sell off all day. We've clearly been accumulating like all pre-market. I mean, this is just fat accumulation, and now there's that low. So we have an SMT there, although I'm assuming ES is probably going to want to take it out at open. But let's see. Let's see if this gap opens. But yeah, I mean, this is AMD. So if we get this 1 minute gap with some strong displacement at open, then I'm good to take it. I don't know how you feel, Tommy. The negative is it's below the gap. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely nice. I just want to see. Let's see here. Just want to see. This is also going to be a 30-minute intermediate high. Okay. All right. Let's see how we react off open. Let the bell ring. All right. So there's the inverse. Obviously, I mean, this was pretty obvious. We're getting the worst close ever. Yeah. I mean, that was just so obvious. Okay. So we're back above the gap, but I mean, fuck me. I'm sure we're gonna go for this 30-minute high. This could be like a little eval trade. I think we'll definitely go for this high. I mean, this is still a valid trade, but I mean, it's just a little tricky right at open with the. Yeah, and wow, we're not even. I mean, it's gonna hit this target before we even get the close. Holy shit. Yeah, so I mean, great analysis, but sadly, NQ just moving too fast. So yeah, boom. All right, so TP just got smashed there. But couldn't get in because it's fucking market, bro. But on the bright side, it didn't seem like we made a bottom wick on the 30-minute. So let's see. Do we want to get back below this hourly gap after sweeping out this 30-minute intermediate? There is an SMT for the moment. They say 5 came circling parking lots and parking spots and up when the rest in the corner block. No good gaps here. The 1 minute is horrific. It's huge. Wow, that's so unfortunate that we couldn't get the fucking a good close. We honestly could have just entered on the momentum instead of waiting for the close, but you know. Yep, yep, yep. I am interested to see what happens at 10:05 though. All right, so we made our top wick on the 30-minute. This is a big ass 1 minute gap, but I mean it is a valid inverse. It's perfect AMD S&T at a 30-minute coming back below this hourly and respecting it. I'd probably just put the stop above the gap, and then I go 1-to-1, maybe leave a runner for London low. But look, now we took out the data news high and the data news low, so. I know, I peeped that. No, yeah, we missed it. Still have that S&T at that intermediate. Alright, so now we've hit it. Yeah, I mean, fuck. We really missed a great setup. So it's not an intermediate high. Okay, so. Genetically altered. Alright, there's a sweep of the 30-minute by. Yeah, so ES swept this 30-minute. We still have an SMT. And now we just hit this 30-minute gap on NQ. This 30-second gap is pretty valid. It would still be right inside that hourly gap, but I mean, to me, this is pretty valid. Good break-even spot as well. I'm going very light size this whole week just so I can protect these accounts for CPI on Friday, because I'm going to be trying to get my final winning day with CPI. Yeah, but this 30-second is very valid. We now have an internal SMT. Let's see if that holds. Did the dog eat your homework again? All right, internal and external SMT. 30-minute high sweep. Gap tap. No bottom wick on 30-minute right now. Now, if we can't get this set up, then we'll probably end up opening this huge 5-minute. And then we could look for continuations. Okay, so external SMT is gone. We might just be so bullish that we can't do shit about it. No, you're just saying that. Alright, well, here's the entry. Alright, I'm in there. Stop above the candle high. Yeah, I'm literally already break even. We already took out those lows. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a... What the fuck? It just got me out of the fucking trade. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm just going to go for a little bit more, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I just scalped the winning day off that, but it hit TP. Alright, TP is hit. That's literally all I needed. Yeah, alright, one candle. All it took, I don't know what happened with my execution, if I'm being honest with you. I tried to drag my TP and it exited me out of the trade. But yeah, we just hit TP in one candle. So